Well, EzyInsights is the easiest community management service to use in the world. And what we do is we focus only on what's really important for community managers. There's a lot of tools out there that measure social media, but they're really complicated and they have hundreds of metrics, and they really leave community managers not knowing what to do or how to improve. And in fact, we heard a lot when we interviewed a lot of these community managers that they think it's their fault as well. They're kind of like, this tool's great, it's really complicated and we're getting, not so much out of it right at the moment. And they're almost apologetic about it. So we went about trying to fix that. It's not their fault, it's the tool's fault. It's just too complicated. It's made for data scientists, not for people like you and me that would actually do the community management. And so this is what we fix. So we give them just what's important. Like, we only have 4 metrics, in fact, whereas some of these other tools will claim, I've seen some great advertisements, one of them saying, get your way to social media success with over 120 metrics. I mean, who has time to look at 120 metrics? Particularly when most of these community managers are not just doing that particular role, they're doing all sorts. You're not just sitting on social media the whole day analysing what you're going to do. You have all sorts of other roles as well. And even in big companies, they don't normally have one dedicated person to just do their social media content for them. So all we do is produce the easiest, simplest metrics that are there. And that's around engagement, because engagement's super important. You've got to get your fans to talk to you and like and share with you, because then you can create relationships with them on social media. You can't do that with traditional media like TV adverts or newspaper articles. You can do that on social media, and it's so much more powerful. And then there's 2 other things we do as well. We tell what the community is talking about, and that's really important. If you know what your community is talking about, you can create content that's relevant for them and interesting for them. They're already talking about it. So, make that content tailored to them. And as soon as people start realizing that you're actually starting to respond to what they want, they really get involved and they start talking to you so much more. And the more you get people to talk, the more visible your messages are. And the third and last thing that we really concentrate on is identifying who your best fans are. We call them brand ambassadors. You can call them super fans, you can call them influencers, whatever. But these people will activate the rest of your community. So you need to reward them or just contact them or be in contact with them. That's what they want. They're really after you to talk to them. That's why they're your super fans. So love them, and they will definitely love you, and they'll make other people love you as well. Right now we support Facebook and Twitter. In fact, today we're actually launching Instagram. So one of the first tools that will be able to measure Instagram properly and help you improve on it. All sorts, big ranges actually. We've got the big multinational companies like Cisco, for example, that are using us, and we have much smaller companies. Trying to think of a good example right now, maybe Lumine, sort of a mid-range company, and even Tori Pistafi, which is kind of almost a startup-sized company, but doing an exceptionally good job on social media. So yeah, it doesn't really matter how big your company is. What it matters is, are you trying to do well on social media for your brand or not? This is brilliant. This is our perfect audience as well, because our tool is made specifically for community managers. So really important to come here and talk to people and show them what we can do.